that is a great Vader. Welcome back to another TK41 collectibles video. To go with that Vader, we've got DX26, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's have a look.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
Alright men, load your weapon.
Right, so let's start with this amazing box. I mean, the boxes just do wow me, even though it's just a box. So it's the special edition Hot Toys Obi-Wan Kenobi, a picture of him there looking ace. And I'm not keen on that two-fingered pose, but and then he's holding the Stormtrooper there. And then he's got his hood up there, looking fantastic. This slip cover comes off, and then we're treated to this fantastic picture of, again, Kenobi, Vader, and all the Inquisitors there. Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi DX26. And then that slides off, and we get this absolutely stunning picture as well with him in the fight with the rocks and that Vader in the background. Look at that guy, awesome. And then taking that inlay board off, we get a look at the figure, and the special edition features the box with Anakin's lightsaber hilt. So let's get this out, have a look at the accessories.
Let me see your identification.
Right, let's talk accessories, and this comes with some seriously cool extra stuff. So we've got the hands first, so obviously that kind of lightsaber holding one. Another two lightsaber holding ones. Got the two-fingered kind of gesture. Don't tend to use that. I don't really like that pose in the end, but and then some kind of relaxed hands and holding something anyway. And then two relaxed hands on the figure. Then we've got loads of little dinky stuff. We've got his what's that? Macro binoculars. That's them. Looks like a game controller. Little binoculars. Then we get Lola, the little robot, which is actually Leia's robot, isn't it? Then we have his very uncivilized blaster pistol, looking cool. And then this is really good. This, I like this. It's like a wooden box, which is with the deluxe special edition. The wood effect on it's really good. Look at that. And you can fold it out, and you've got Anakin's lightsaber, and I put Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber in there as well, with this kind of material cloth stuff. That looks really cool. That, I do like that. That's a nice little extra. And we get the hologram. I guess this is Bail Organa. I mean, usually the holograms are pretty good. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but nice to have anyway in the set. Then we've got Obi-Wan's lightsaber, obviously like we've just seen in the box, but this is the one with the USB-C connector, and there's the hub box thing that goes on his belt and everything at the back. And then we get the usual lightsaber blades, the swooshing and the standard one. Again, I don't think I'll be using these, to be honest, but again, nice to have in the set. We have the Hot Toys branded eye moving thingy. And we also get this robe as well. I like this. I think this is the look I'm going to go for with the robe and everything. I think that looks pretty cool. Nice material. See what that looks like on the figure. Sometimes they don't look that good. I was going to wear, I was going to put Anakin's on, but it just looked a bit. I didn't like it. But we'll see how that goes. Looks like it's a wide hood and everything. Looks cool. And then finally we get this amazing looking base. Obviously this is like from the fight with Vader with the rocks on that moon. I can't remember what it's called, Ravioli 6 or something. Maybe it didn't have a name actually, I can't quite remember, but it's got the floating rock. So it's got like this transparent pole down the middle, just slotted that in, and you slot these three struts on it, and you put the rocks on hanging off the sides like that, with the waist grab in the middle. So we'll have a look at that. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be using this, to be honest, but it does look pretty good. We'll see what it's like with the figure actually on it. So let's have a look at the figure now.
Give me regular reports, please.
Right, let's talk about this head sculpt first. I mean, obviously Hot Toys are known for the stunning attention to detail, and I think they've outdone themselves here, because this is looking absolutely stunning. And it's like a refined version. I remember I did a video of it showing the old version, and then they retooled it, I guess. And now it just looks, I think it looks amazing, this. I think this captures Obi-Wan's likeness absolutely perfectly, or Ewan McGregor's version of Obi-Wan absolutely perfectly. It's like subtle aging on his face, and that, like the furrowed brow. You know, when he's like kind of got PTSD, and you can feel the weight of his the past experiences as they weigh on him. Now that's just looking absolutely amazing. Paint application's ace, like the skin tones and the like the beard and everything. Looks unbelievable. And the wrinkles around the eyes, it's like so lifelike. I mean, I've heard collectors say like the hair. I've heard it's either looks like spaghetti or it looks like sausages. But I know everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I think that looks ace. That it don't look like spaghetti to me. Don't look like sausages either. But I do like it. I like these little kind of bits that come out there. Looks great. Let's have a quick whiz around the whole sculpt. And that looks fantastic, that, I think. Let me know in the comments what you think, whether you think it's a good one, this, or whether you're not keen on the sausage hair. But like I say, I can't really see sausages or spaghetti there, to be honest. Just looks like decent hairdo, that. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Don't forget it's got the movable eyes as well. Featured at Hot Toys, including with a lot of most of the figures now, to be honest. Gives you the obviously the ability to adjust where he's looking. And I've noticed if you have him looking down, he looks like dead wide-eyed and shocked. I've seen that on some other figures. So yeah, I'm trying not to move him too much, to be honest, because it's very easy to make him look really, really weird. But I think that's looking amazing. That I do like the windswept sort of hair. The look of it, brilliant. I like the transition between the hair and the head sculpt. Looks superb. That, liking that. Looking really good to me, that. And then moving down the figure, the outfit is really, really impressive, I think. So he has kind of got like these Jedi robes, but obviously they're more worn because he's been living on Tatooine for a bit. He's got the Jedi tunic over the top here. I mean, it feels really good quality. I'm liking that. And there's like a subtle, no, there's not, to be honest, I was going to say there's a subtle weathering. There isn't that much weathering on it, to be honest, on this bit anyway. Not on these under robes. But yeah, I do like it. Looks really nice, that. Really good tailoring, really good fit on the body. I've come to appreciate the fit of Hot Toys, you know, when they do these clothes, because when you do like customs and stuff, the figures can look really weird, you know, like dead baggy clothes or too tight or whatever, but this just looks absolutely perfect. And the belt as well, looking amazing. That pouch there, he's got a holster for his blaster, looking fantastic again. Just all the way down, velcroed around the back there. The detailing's there on that holster with those gold press studs things, looking fantastic. Very good details there on the belt and accessories. Very intricate detailing, like you see on the holster and everything. And then he's got that little hook thing to hang his lightsaber off. All looking good, fantastic. Further down, he's got his trousers and then these wraps around his shoes, top of his boots. Boots are looking really good. Look at that quality. This figure is absolute quality, I tell you now. I mean, obviously they're massively expensive still, but so worth it.
You stand guard.
This is just a quick pose with the lightsaber and everything. I've made zero attempt to hide that wire, by the way. This is just to quickly get that lightsaber hooked up. So just thought I'd quickly try this pose. Obviously this is like the signature pose for this figure. I think everyone's done this pose. Obviously I've not done it that great, but you get the idea. The floating rocks. Come and have a go, Vader, if you think you're hard enough, sort of thing. So that's looking pretty good, actually. Like I say, the figure itself, absolutely out of this world. It's amazing, absolutely love it. Light up lightsaber as well with the USB. Just looking quality, that. If you're on the fence about this figure, I would get off the fence and get it, because it's absolutely amazing. Even if you didn't like the Kenobi TV show, this does look really, really good. Well impressed with it. So when it comes to posing, it's the Hot Toys usual impressive array of poses you can do with it. 30 points of articulation, highly posable. Obviously with this lighter, kind of softer material, you get no clashing or anything. Perfect. The joints are well hidden as well under the costume, so you don't lose that seamless look. Like, I don't see the wrist pegs obviously with this, because it's perfectly hidden and everything. really well balanced as well, so even without that stand, you don't actually get a normal stand with it. So if I don't want to use that big massive stand with all the rocks, we've got no stand, but luckily, like I say, really well balanced. And obviously the lightsaber and the blaster kind of combo gives him many different display options depending on how you're wanting to look from the series, of these shooting stormtroopers or lightsaber in stormtroopers. And here's one with the hood up. I mean, I do struggle with the hoods on these figures, to be honest. They never quite kind of sit right, but I think it still looks pretty good. That I think I'll go with this pose, but with the hood down maybe. But yeah, after spending some time with this, it's clear that it's an absolute masterpiece. I think absolute quality, especially if you're a fan of the Kenobi series, which I was. I really liked it. The likeness to Ewan McGregor, absolutely bob on. The detail on the outfit, the accessories, just the craftsmanship on it, absolutely perfect. Love it. I think it's a 10 out of 10 all day long. The robe's cool, lightsaber's good, everything about it. I just think it really does captures like a pivotal point in that series, and it's good to have it represented. So like I say, if you've not got it, get it, because it is really, really good. Lola in his pocket there, looking amazing.
Stop that ship! Blast them!
There he is next to Vader. I mean, what an amazing set of figures these are. I really loved that duel on whatever that planet was, that moon. But this just looks awesome, that Vader, doesn't it? Especially next to Kenobi now. Absolutely phenomenal set. Obviously, if you've got a bit of space, you could probably pose them up in like a really cool fight scene. But yeah, they're not going to be posed up on my shelf because I'm running out of space. So it's just going to be like this, I think. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal, that Vader. And Kenobi's looking amazing as well. Let's have a comparison with the other Kenobis we've got. So here's all our recent Kenobi figures. We've got obviously the new one right in the middle, and we've got the Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi on the left, and then the Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi in Mandalorian armour on the right. Looking absolutely fantastic, these. Like I say, let me know in the comments which one's your favourite. I mean, I like the hairstyles on all of them actually. I think the head sculpt on this new one is the best. So let's do a bit of a head swap, I think. And here's what it looks like with that head sculpt on the Mandalorian armour. I think that was really good, that. I'd much prefer this head sculpt than the other one. Weirdly, I can't fit the Mandalorian head sculpt onto the new Kenobi body, even though the connector looks identical, so I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if it's like a me problem, but I can't fit it onto either of the Clone Wars ones. But this head sculpt goes on perfectly on this Mando armour. So yeah, like I say, I don't know what's going on there. Let's have a look at it with the Clone Wars armour. And here's that new head sculpt on the Clone Wars armour, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. Very handsome. Look at that. So yeah, I'm almost tempted to like try and pick up a couple more of these sculpts just to put on these figures, because I think it looks miles better, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, I do like that other head sculpt, but I think this one is way, way better. Obviously it's slightly different time period. Well, it is a very different time period, and it's 10 years, at least 10 years after all this, after the Clone Wars and everything. So 10 years after the Clone Wars, 10 years after Revenge of the Sith, innit? But I think that looks absolutely amazing. Right, hope you enjoyed that quick look at Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'll let me switch it back actually. So yeah, like I say, hope you like that quick look at Obi-Wan Kenobi DX26. I think it's an absolutely superb figure, like I said. And it's just holding the hologram. If you want to chat about this or anything else in the collection, I'll see you in the comments. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.